Who's doing the intro?
Do you want to esports?
I guess I'll do it. Hello everyone, and welcome to the 4th bi-weekly tournament. Well, today we got Euchre and we got Ray on the commentary, and the tournament again is quite stacked. It wasn't for the last 10-15 minutes, but now it's really stacked. So we're gonna have some really nice matches.
Yeah, you were really dooming before the brackets are like, oh no, it's the turnout. It's like, oh well, this is okay, and then everybody that, classic online bracket form, everyone shows up last minute.
Yeah, this is like, you don't count your chickens before literally check-in literally ends. Like you gotta so many people they're like looking at brackets and stuff. Bro, it's not even like you don't even know who signed up, and it's not even final anyway. But yeah like, bruh. All of a sudden we got Nesca signed up. Liam already was there. Dennis I saw just signed up. But yeah, we also got classics, Drave, George. I saw Connie also signed up. That was cool. Mako, always loved it to see her. But yeah, this is gonna be a good one.
I hope this time some of the people I asked for my local seed make it on stream, but they have to earn it. They have to earn it. Sadly, can't. Mr. Hoon, hook me up, bro. But
No can do. We stay fair
here. Pain. We only have to have high quality matches on stream. It's so not fair.
Wait a minute. Oh, I'm just looking through the people that signed up. Dylan, that's the guy who just cooked in the beginner tournament, right?
Really?
I think that's the Hawkman player. Or am I thinking of someone else? I just tuned in very briefly yesterday, so I may have missed a lot.
Is the so-called Dalen in the room with us right now? Can they? It's the Hawkman. Okay, they are in the room with us.
Cool. I'm definitely looking forward to I want to see how this goes. Of course, no matter whether Dalen wins or loses against Potato, he's gotta go against the winner of that goes against Liam. I'm afraid it's over. That's a GG, sir.
True. Although Liam totally ducked me at Brussels for real.
Yeah, because Liam couldn't fucking make it.
yeah, I know. But at least I get to run that narrative until somebody corrects me.
I was in the group of he was supposed to stay with us. We were organizing to stay, and legitimately apparently some very serious family shit came up. And damn, you know what? I'm not even I already booked the Airbnb. You're off the hook, mate. Sort it out.
Reasonable.
But, yeah, it's been a while since we've seen Liam. I wonder if it's gonna be. Liam has quite a couple of characters, but we probably won't see Liam for quite a while. But I do wonder who will be representing. But yeah, right. First up we have Chrono and Lumbria. Is that correct, or am I missing someone?
I see.
Oh, Sasuke and Absence. My bad.
Yeah, that's what I say. So Sasuke I saw last time. That was pretty cool. I think they were playing because they play the Snake Bros, right? So it's either Hazama or Terumi. And
you could try make a read based on their lobby avatars. I'm seeing Terumi, Hazama in a chain. I feel like might be Snake activity. If not, I've been mixed.
I feel the Susanoo coming.
That's still a Snake.
I know, but it's the most it's the final mix-up. You prime them with Terumi, you prime them with the Hazama plush, and then you just throw out the Susan at them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Absence of Sense with the Mai probably, unless Mai just fan favorite characters for some, I guess. Might just be a mix-up, but we'll see. Yeah, I haven't seen either of these players play. You said you saw them last time. How was it?
I saw Sasuke at least, and yeah, man, short-term memory loss, but I believe they cooked. Oh, that's a Susanoo on Absence.
Oh yeah.
So the Mai was a complete throw-off.
No, the Mai was just saying gorilla.
Okay, fair enough.
It's within the same ballpark, but yeah, we got Hazama versus Susanoo. All right, so this is gonna be quite a match you see actually not quite often, but this type of match you see quite often, the cat and mouse. You got Hazama who can definitely represent the long distance and the mobility to choose his approach. Meanwhile, the Susanoo, massive buttons, but a bit on the slower end and needs to get started.
Yeah, can he get in the range to press the buttons? Already the round start, jump back chain, dodging the 5B, very strong. But there we go, 6B.
Right, the 6B train has started, getting a little bit of an unlock. Grind Viper.
Overdrive? Both overdrive trading here, but...
Yeah, nice EA. That was guaranteed versus the 6B startup.
Yeah, gets in, 5C non-caught, barrier blocking, painful. Schmixed.
Yeah. Yeah, Sasuke definitely cooking. He's getting these pickups, and that's what's important. You do not want to like lose your momentum with Hazama. You can definitely peel off and disengage, but as long as you can keep the train running, you can play very aggressively.
Yeah, exactly. Hazama's like a really interesting character. Goes from sudden zoning, high mobility to just really aggressive, crazy mix-ups in your face. And unfortunately, never let Absence get started. Only had Ground Viper.
Yeah, and he's got these micro dashes down. He is definitely a Hazama player. Absence
I
is
would
gonna
hope so if
be
you're
difficult to
like
get out
level
of it.
34.
Ooh, the overhead, but no meter.
Yeah, now in the loop, jumps out from the 6B, gets a counter, but no follow-up. Still driving to corner, but the jump back 5C.
Nice block and a punish.
Oh, another low. Should be a nice bit of damage coming out here. Oh, doesn't pick up, but gets another 2C. Yeah. Just pressing into all of Sasuke's bund. Not advisable.
Oh, a bit of a miss on that pickup. All right, Absence finally getting something started.
Ooh.
Punish on the throw. One more chance.
Yeah, 6B, not caught eye beings, was afraid of the Exceed Excel, I would be too, but nice JC to be able to hit him like at the very top. Could block on the 6D.
Tries for a 6D reset, but doesn't work out. Sasuke gets the hit with the chain and taking the first game.
Man, it's really painful for Absence to try and move around, right? Like they're trying to utilize their long-range tools, but are just getting sniped by the Ouroboros chains, just hitting them just right, getting the counter hit, flying back in, and being able to pick up off it. A little shaky there towards the end of the last round, right? Just like dropping a few of the combos, but luckily the interactions went in the way of Sasuke.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be on Absence to actually try to create some sort of scramble to be able to get something done, but that 2A does not work out as he gets clipped. Easy combo for Sasuke. Gonna get the corner.
Yes, what's the mix?
Oh my god!
I like the burst though, puts him in the corner, but immediate overdrive activation from Sasuke says, "Nuh-uh," running the crazy chain combo. No reset yet, we'll just go for the Exceed Excel.
Yeah, this may not look at it that much, but the poison damage from the aura did quite a lot, and with this whole tangent that Sasuke is probably gonna be securing himself a nice little parade unless he misses.
Commentary curse, we had a blue beat into drop combo.
Alright, I mean, Absence is getting the chances, but he cannot capitalize on them quite yet.
I mean, drop combos are some of the hardest situations to be able to win out of, unless you like to choose the right tech option. So I wouldn't blame it.
Yeah, sometimes even taking the blue beat is the more correct decision as well.
Yeah, but so far Sasuke really running the big combo.
The big reset.
Just throws. All right, sure.
This is finally the start, but a very critical drop for Absence. He doesn't get any unlocks.
Yeah, you gotta unlock. You just gotta finish these combos. Even if Sasuke's dropping his, you gotta end yours, especially because your character entirely depends on it to be able to run their momentum.
Manages to roll out of the corner, gets the punish. No chance for the Sasuke to fly out. Alright, overdrive gets all access to all the specials. Nice overdrive through the spin. This should be over.
Yeah, the overdrive Hotenjin having 1 to 3 frames of invulnerability, clutching it right out.
Yeah, a true reversal on overdrive. You're not ready.
Finally. But there you go, a solid 2-0 from Sausage.
All right. I mean, let's be honest. I've heard worse for the Sasuke fans. I've heard worse. But yeah, nice little game to get the ball started. Sasuke definitely looks like he's gonna be able to go quite decently well. Let's take a look at the bracket real quick.
Yeah. Maybe went a little too fast. No, we have another stream in no,
I don't think we're hurting.
Hoon is a professional.
Sasuke is gonna be facing off against Pimple, so that is another Susan. So the Susan Fiesta for him. But yeah, in the meantime, let's look at what else is going on. It seems like all the first matches are happening, so we're gonna be moving on to our next match, which is gonna be Chrono and Lumbria. Ooh, this is a matchup you don't see that often, huh?
Actually, this is a very common matchup at my local.
Oh shit! All right.
We have both a Lambda player and an Izanami player who frequently face off against each other. So, how that went down again, I'm not exactly sure because our Lambda player is, plays CF on the side. So they're not fully versed compared to our Izanami player. But
yeah, if you're playing Izanami, you're playing this game to ruin some people's lives,
That's not only Izanami's whole shtick, but I could definitely see it. You put them in the corner, Oki, ribcage, shake my hands, Evo GG's.
Oh, I actually recognize this palette. Opal told me about it. Apparently, this palette is based on some person's like literal jacket. He bought some jacket and was like, "Yeah, this looks nice."
You mean it's just a PlayStation 5 color?
No, it's like it's a slightly different arrangement, and the blue is a little bit like colder.
Yeah, fair
Either
enough.
way, right? Chrono getting a nice little semblance of start. Lumbria cannot find the time to set up Exodus.
Ooh, good jump in. Should be able to land a nice combo going into
and
Ribcage. There is no overdrive or burst from Chrono to be able to deny the setup, but doesn't finish it off, sadly.
Yeah. Oh, Gas the 6C, the low into overhead. It's gonna be another. Oh, drops the combo. This is critical.
Yeah, good move out, trying to create space, but is getting chased down by the Izanami car straight away, pushing to the corner.
Took a bit of a risk. He had the meter to save himself on that slide. Oh, gets clipped by the overhead. Chrono gets a chance. Lumbria burst, and there's the ribcage.
Yeah, wants this round right now, but all you gotta do is but just gets caught low. Again, burst.
Actually, this may look pretty bad, but it's actually a pretty good burst from Zoro. Look at the amount of barrier that Lumbria has. He cannot use ribcage.
This is true, but they still, it's still quite a ways to go with health-wise.
Oh, and what movement!
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Is just, you can keep them out and you can zone, but at some point they only need that one hit. So unless they were holding like barrier, the barrier gauge at its amount wasn't gonna matter too much, in my opinion.
Either way, Lumbria gonna secure himself a nice little knockout. Not a fully charged supernova, so he got himself only the ribcage, no Exodus.
Yep. But with the overhead, pops the ribcage, gets a nice combo, doesn't catch the roll.
Slides under the 2TD and gets himself a nice little punish. Lumbria is gonna take the first game over Chrono.
Yeah. Damn, I mean, looking at, what was it, Combo Breaker a couple weeks ago with how much Monarch was using Execa Blade, I think it inspired all the Lambda players. Like, wait, is this move good? I must cook with it.
Bro, I mean, people say, oh no, only 7 frames available, you can just meaty. Yeah, have you considered the fact that it's on counter hit is 4K? Meterless. This is the strongest throw break in the universe, you know?
But yeah, how I imagine this matchup should be played out from Chrono's side is, just try to keep the Izanami out because she does have to commit to a singular sort of direction, right? Like air dash over you or run at you or use the ribcage to try and close the gap just like this.
Yeah, he can choose to, like, try cover multiple spaces with the bits, but, like, the stronger bit launch is only covering one angle.
Exactly. But unfortunately, pressing into ribcage will reward Lumbria with the combo, but being in danger time means they cannot set up the next ribcage.
Yeah. Wants to stick to the spacing, gonna cash in some of this danger time damage. But yeah, as you were saying, like, funnily enough, despite how powerful Izanami is when she is pressuring you with all her setup, like, on paper, her approach, not the weakest, but, like, she does have to work more approaching you than she does, just properly pressuring you. So that's, like, the win condition is don't let her get started.
Exactly. It's a very linear, hard call-out direction. But so far, Lumbria is making their way in and is getting these nasty float cancel mixes. This should be a clean setup into ribcage.
Yeah, a bit of a drop, but guess the CC. There's a supernova. Ribs, bits. All right, bit of a miss on the Orchid, but guess the slide low from the top. That is so cheap.
Good burst from Chrono, but Lumbria now with their own burst back and getting this combo, so that should be another ribcage. Oh.
Yeah. CA got off of me, rolls through the fireball.
Oh, gets a brief JC, but
these are not trades that Chrono can afford to take. That is a bit of a misinput, but oh my god!
Ribcage, bits, GG's. I mean, just wanted to show off how rich they are. They don't need this 50 meter. Here you go, bud.
Bro, was that? I'm thinking, was that Spike supposed to be bait? Bait into trying to punish, and then I'm gonna set up bits and punish you?
That's the funny thing about being on the commentator's booth. You're like, surely there was some like highbrow decision behind this, whereas it could have just been a simple misinput.
Yeah, but it's our job to gas these people up, and gas them I shall. Lumbria gets the knockdown. Gets the Orchid and the Biz. No, CA for you. Burst on the table once again.
Yeah, there we go. No bait from the burst, but
I think Lumbria was more than happy to take that burst. Exactly. Oh my god, he got 2 Bs under the overhead! What is this character?
The 2 Bs kind of fun. Just being able to low profile that.
Oh,
and there we go. Closes it out. Clean 2-0 from Lumbria over Chrono.
Yeah, with that classic unblockable. The low into overhead. Oops, that's a double low. My bad.
That was really funny. I was like labbing this out for Izanami player. I was like, hey, did you know you could 2B under Gauntlet Hades if you time it right? They're like, what? It's like, yeah, that move's busted.
Why are you? They don't need this power. Stop enabling them.
I need to be able to play against good Izanami players. It's for me.
Fair enough. But all right, so Lumbria is gonna be moving on. He's gonna be facing off against Mako Shoujo a little bit later on winner's side. Not the end of the road for Chrono. He still has a good chance. He is gonna be where is he landing? Loser of 12.
Just gotta take a peep on the loser side because all the people I told, yo, pull up on this CF bracket. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Got 2-0, so good to see they aren't in the team kill trajectory in loser side yet. Yeah,
Absence, who we just saw earlier before, apparently, unfortunately, lost to Massey in loser side. Well, you know, we all start with a 2-0 with a 0-2 sometime.
Yep.
That said, though, let's see what else is happening. So Zergresh took out Aino, going to be facing off with Nessica. That'll be off stream. Nessica probably licking his lips, being able to kill another card player. Let's see.
Well,
we got no more time. We're moving on.
Versus Dylan.
Yeah, so Dylan, the beginner Slayer from a little bit before with the Hakumen, and Liam bringing out the Lambda. Now this is actually quite interesting. Usually Liam plays new.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare to see him actually bust out the Lambda. I'm interested in what makes him choose Lambda for this specific matchup, or if he's just experimenting.
Might be experimenting. Might also be like trying to use some of the more like aggressive Act Parsip mix-up options, as well as not having your entire kit revolve around projectiles.
Yeah, true. Hakumen being able to cut those projectiles is a massive deal in the new matchup.
Yeah, just air dash at them in J2A, you know what I'm talking about? They're like that. Unfortunately, it gets put in the gravity seed, so not going anywhere too far. Has to deal with this impressive range that Lambda can boast.
Oh my god, the Enma. It begins.
Just a bit too far to be able to get the, was it 6A, 6B into 5A pickup.
Mm-hmm. Now it's blocking the 4D. Yanagi goes nowhere. He's bleeding Magatama, but he's making some space.
Yeah, still getting a bit, but now Liam, you know, blue beat, but the damage is real, pushing him all the way to the corner.
Yeah, blue beats matter. The Executive misses entirely. All right, oh, the Zantetsu hits. This is a big one. Burst from Liam.
Good burst from Liam. You don't want to hold that 4K for free. Tries to dash
and we are back. I mean, Dylan, despite the round not going his way, he already got most of his overdrive back, so he will be able to rob if the round goes south.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Baki card break! Hey, yo, this guy is a beginner?
Yo, let him cook. Also, I just noticed he has an alternate, like, just a slight alternate palette where he darkened the shadows, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Damn, that was like, puts you in the corner straight away, guard crush, like, hold this.
I mean, yeah, you gotta represent this stuff early, overload them early.
Exactly.
Ooh, the reset in the overhead, Liam securing himself a nice little bit of damage. But most importantly, it's gonna be the Gravity Will plus Oki.
Yep. So that just goes in for the 3C. Nice pickup off the Executive Blade here. Sets up a Gravity Seed, goes overhead now. Last time low, this time
so
overhead.
far, Dylan has been getting hit by every single overhead in the goddamn book. And gonna be Calamity Sword, yep.
This might be a typical like beginner thing where they are really efficient at playing their single player game, right? So they know how to do the thing on Hakumen. It's now that they have to interact with players, especially when they're dealing against players that are of pretty strong caliber.
Yeah, that's absolutely the case. Like, you know, defense is so difficult to develop, especially in a game like Blizzard. It has like, one, it has so many defensive options that you need to learn about and how to deal with as well. But also, like, you know, this is a game, they really like overheads in this game. I'm just gonna say that. This is the thing I noticed. Like, what the hell? Everyone has overheads, and they're fast!
Yeah, they're pretty fast, at least somewhat reactable, you know, not arcade days, but here we go. Big damage coming out from Dylan, 4.4k, and the
active flow.
Strong mash from Liam, says nuh-uh, holds the pressure back, gets a nice combo going.
Alright, how does Dylan answer this? That's Tsubaki! That's safe! That's a projectile! That said though, as soon as it procs, he is completely safe. You cannot punish him for it.
It's probably one of those things that, like, yo, it worked in the beginner bracket because people just look at it and go like, oh, I can block this.
No. Wrong!
Big incorrect buzzer noise. But here we go.
Nice block on the overhead. What movement from Liam actually preventing the side switch?
Oh, good mash, denying the follow-up, and you know, pretty close here in the last round. Second round was looking pretty dramatic for Dylan, but managed to clutch her out a little bit, you know, making Liam fight for it. Let's see if he sticks on Lambda. They shall.
I mean, it is win or lock. He is forced to stay on Lambda.
True.
But one thing I will say is it does look like Liam is getting a bit more comfortable. I don't know if Liam is like cold or he has not been playing the game as much, but you know, I know Lambda is not his usual character, but he seems to be getting more in touch. Like, you know, he knows when to press the 6Bs. He knows when to set up the gravity well and whatnot. And there's that 6B once again.
Oh, but good parry from Dylan, immediately stopping the pressure. Tries to use a bit of the longer normals. Now playing the spacing game. Good J2A.
Good. Oh, he cut the projectile, but he wasn't ready. He didn't believe.
Yeah, I mean, that's the strength, right? You try to jump in on the, I think it's like 2D anti-air, try to cut through it and get the counter hit going. But I guess he was just afraid of not lining the counter hit. Good mash on the overhead.
Yeah, J2A, like the massively active like button. In the against the Yukikaze does have the meter for the Kishu.
Yeah, doesn't quite fully pick up. Was able to catch the roll tech. Both players pretty tight on health here. Good cut on the projectile that doesn't quite.
Oh my god, it was still out! Fumajin, my beloved!
Oh!
And another Yukikaze!
Let's go!
This man's in the casino! Oh,
get him!
A raise!
Yo, can we ban Kaiten in chat? That was awful. Anyways.
I like how Liam answers back by just like slowing it down. Like, you know what? Let me play lame for a little bit. This character just has projectiles.
Yeah. Oh, dashes it through the other side, gets a big counter hit. But decides to back away a bit. Parry the projectile, playing a little slow here. Both players taking their time.
Mm-hmm.
Nice cut in.
Yeah, gets the Magatama from the roll Kazantetsu!
Yeah, instant burst from Liam does not want to hold 4K for free.
To be fair, he didn't have that much meter. I know it was cornered, but I wonder how much damage could he actually have gotten from, like, you know, just a 0 Magatama pickup.
Like 3.5, maybe 4K. That starter, like raw, is nasty.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I still remember back when Dustloop allowed fun. Like, it just said, like, you know, if hit, opponent burst.
Oh my god, the good old fun days. But some of it got a bit out of hand, so I can respect that. But let's all remember with joy the funniest of them all.
Alright, Liam peeling off, creating that space. There's the gravity well. Dylan's gonna have a lot of trouble getting in.
Yeah, just not blocking, because, you know, that's not a low on Lambda. So Dylan just deciding, like, nah, blocking's cringe.
Can we also just appreciate for a little second Liam not playing the new palette, like the complete scum that some Lambda players are?
You know, I think he's seen enough of Lambda, just tries to get a little bit of variety.
Burst on Dylan's side, burst him into the corner. He has a lot of Magatamas to make something work. Gets the Yanagi.
Okay, nice damage. We'll go for knockdown. Purple throw.
Nah.
Oh, cuts the projectile straight away.
JDC lands, but too high for the pickup. Yanagi blocked. Renka up, plus frames. Doesn't believe.
Yeah, wasn't even IB'd. Ooh, just one more sliver of health. Last chance here for Dylan, and
the disengaged 6D. Liam securing himself the second game. Moving on.
2-0, very strong indeed.
Unfortunately, I mean, I'll be honest. Yes, he gambled, but holy shit, Dylan did some damage. I did not expect him to do that well.
Sometimes, you know, they give it a good shake-up, especially like this is like quite a tricky, like, I would say technical matchup for Huckman. It's like, yes, you do have your passive where all your sword normals will cut a projectile, but you do need to know how to use it, and you do need to also like be able to get a grasp and like a little bit of a read of what your opponent's going to do. Are they going to projectile, or are they just going to, you know, stick more to their normals? Because Lambda does still have a regular normal-based anti-air.
Yeah, I don't know why they complain about 6A so goddamn much. That shit feels like I remember every single situation where it hits me. I've never seen it whiff. I'm sure it happened, but I've never seen it whiff.
Probably it's like a volume thing, right? Like you've seen it every time it hits you with the maybe 2 times you've played against Lambda, and the Lambda I've seen it whiff every, you know, 30k games they've played Lambda.
Well, yeah, as a little bit of an update from the bracket, Sasuke continuing his reign, taking out Pimpo. Going to be seeing Nesca on stream later on. Neek, of course, the GOAT, pulling forward. Drave beating Joj, Meko beating Akakyu. And I think these are the players that we're seeing right now. Ooh, no.
Drave versus Meko.
Ooh, oh, Meko is the Carl player. For some reason, I thought Meko. Oh, that's Mako. My bad. I'm confused. Too many names.
I'm just reading what's on like here. Okay, I know. I'm reading what's on the screen. It says Meko, and if somebody's called something else, unlucky. I'm new to the scene. Sorry.
But yeah, Drave, a consistent attendant of all sorts of BlazBlue tournaments, consistently doing very well. Even getting close to taking a couple of big dubs, but let's see how it goes for this one.
Yeah, true believer of the Makoto, and there's a lot of opinions about where Makoto is on the good character list.
Okay, this man blocked an overhead. I believe this is going to be a match. Burst from Meko.
Yeah, they're about to cook. Let him cook. Double project, going for the big slow projectile, playing the Carl air quotes in neutral.
Yeah, that's not though. Surprising patience from Meko. Doesn't try to like roll out of the first given opportunity.
Yeah,
Giving Drave the hit.
overhead.
Yeah, a bit of a miss. Carl is a tiny little boy.
Yep. Oh, Ada just missing.
CA back into the corner you go. Oh, the active frame extension.
Punching right through sister and into your jaw. Maybe now
nice throw, bro. Despite how it looks on the health bar, Meko's defense has been pretty goddamn solid so far.
True, but now he needs to get a couple hits in, starting with this one good overhead.
Yeah, this is Carl. He needs one hit to win.
Yep. And of course, you know, there's a lot of controversy about how good Carl's use of counter assault is, especially being able to get doll follow up and slightly better situations.
Counter assault into win is the Carl classic, but this air throw is going to secure him the win. Meko taking the first round over Drave.
Yeah, it started out pretty dramatic, but like you said, just needs a couple hits in there and puts you in the blender.
Yeah, you can definitely see a little bit shaky, like, you know, Meko is not super consistent, can't convert every single hit into, like, you know, the unblockables and whatnot, but, like, he's still getting these hits, and he's still, like, starting the conversion, and his defense is not too shabby as well.
Bro's on the promising route to become a, you know, a good competitor out here. You know, nice use of the IBs here, unfortunately caught pressing, so gets counter hit, will burst. End up pushing Dravey all the way to him, gets a hit in.
Yeah, Drave definitely, he likes using the overdrive. Makoto's overdrive allow him to pick up from so many hits into corner, into potential win condition. So he won't be bursting he won't be bursting needlessly.
Yeah, especially like, you know, with the current life lead that that he has. Okay, there's the burst. I was about to say the life lead was looking pretty.
Was gonna go away. This call champion, he can delete you.
Yeah, it will cut away pretty quickly, but Drave with the big damage so far got a really nice counter hit started, but no knockdown.
Yeah, fortunate miss that the fireball is come. Oh no, he actually hit Carl, so the fireball got dissipated.
Ooh, painful. And Drave is able to close it out pretty cleanly. You know, we'll go into this final round with very low chance of getting burst or very late. Mecha will have theirs on deck fairly soon, but it's already starting off with some good hits here.
Drave definitely needs to get a couple hits in and maybe get a couple CTs in to get that, like, you know, that active flow going for the overdrive. But for the time being, he is perfectly happy. Yeah, he's perfectly happy just running this nice compact pressure.
But that compact as it might be, right? The amount of hits Meko has IB'd, like, he has more meter than Dravey.
It'd be like that, you.
Good throw.
It is what it is. Oh, the fireball is coming. All right, yep. Drave has his headphones on. He heard it.
True. Remember, bring splitters, bring headphones to your CF offlines, or you know, have some speakers. Don't underestimate the off-screen car projectile.
Nice air tier. No pickup because it wasn't the JBs. Volante is coming. Actually, I don't remember what the fireball is called. Some Italian name or something.
Volante, I believe, is the spikes that.
Oh, I see. Oh, I thought it was Brio.
Combrio is the one he like does the multi-stab. Volante, I believe, is Ada doing like her finger stabs at you, the anti-air.
Okay, interesting.
Might be. There's somebody in chat.
We have French people in chat. I'm sure they'll correct us.
Either way,
nice block on the cross-up.
Oh, RC, and that should be it. First game goes to Drave off of this Exceed Excel.
God damn, this is just one game.
Yeah, we're gonna go the long distance, hopefully.
Holy crap. Alright, this gives me a little second to bust out the dust loop. Bets have been placed. Let's see which one was correct.
Is Fireball, yeah. Oh no, I was wrong. Oops. What's the anti-air called? Whoa, okay. It's Combrio. Oh, like Contable. I forget what then the knockdown spikes.
Yeah,
from,
could this man just have English names, please?
I do like that they theme everything, like how Izayoi is entirely Gundam themed.
See, I fuck with that, but then you have Dizzy and go and it's like I use this one to fish. Shut up! Give it a name.
Oh my god. Well, here we go. Meko with a good little combo going, pushing Drave into the corner. Now this is a very familiar situation of Carl pushing himself.
Oh my! This pressure is so scary because there's no pushback.
Yeah, just you know, Ada just being like, no, brother, you must advance on them, despite them expending so much barrier gauge to try and push you out.
Right. Nice little reposition from Dre, but he's finding himself close to the corner again. Ada gauge is running low for Meko.
Oh, but that's a charging up already. It shouldn't be too bad. Yeah. Nice counter assault, doesn't get a pickup. Ooh, the very late overhead hitting and the burst coming out from Drave. Doesn't want to hold this.
He saw the IBs reset into the overhead.
Yep, goes overhead again and gives Meko the opportunity to be able to bust out. Projectiles trading here.
Ah, but it still came out.
Counter
CA got off from me. Got off of me, but I got a combo. Bit of a miss from Meko's side. Gets the cross up.
Cantabile. Yep, sure.
Alright, gotta get a knockdown. What now? You're in the sandwich. Nice fuzzy jump.
Ooh, does it get a pickup? No, not quite, but gets the throw afterwards.
Bro.
So look at the clock. It was kind of running out there.
Every single round has been going to the last 30% of the clock. Goddamn.
Yeah, and you know, it's not like any player is really being like patient or trying to play from far away, right? Like they're both advancing in their own unique way on each other, trying to push in, trying to run this mean pressure on them.
And also, like, you know, the defense from both of them is pretty strong. Like, it takes quite a while to, like, open each other up.
We got the certified Meko kind of
Ada gauge is almost out again. She's gonna die.
Yep.
She's out.
She's out. Now's the time to press on.
Yeah, this is Drave's chance. He has about, like, 10 seconds to make something happen. Guard break.
Yeah, and the big charge one, so he's gonna get a nice combo off of this as well.
Active flow secured as well on the side of Drave. Next hit could potentially be lethal. Nah, he needs more meter for that one.
Yeah, plus, ooh, the overhead. But the burst coming out from Meko is like, yeah, I can win this one right here. Oh, that was a freaky cross up and the burst coming.
Yeah, Drake did not want to block any of that. Secures himself the throw. One more touch is what he needs. Misses the 2D.
Has a lot of meter on deck. There we go. Counter assault. Drake immediately trying to push back in.
Nice block.
Ooh, nice debate. I think the counter assault out there. Stagger pressure. Good mash.
This could be it for Meko if he finishes it.
Clap. Ooh, this is.
Ooh. Oh, not quite enough, Drake. On a pixel and a dream.
Come on. Oh no. The Ada activation, keeping Drave out and absorbing the 2A, giving Meko the opportunity to hit back in return. That's so painful.
Yeah. Using the sister as a shield. How dare you? But yeah, Meko gotta be
get up there and fight yourself, bro. Come on, what is this? Take the stagger pressure like a man. Oh, quick colors palette swap here from Meko.
This is also another thing. I don't usually see Drave running this palette. What's happening? Why is he not running the Polska colors?
We're feeling good. We're feeling a vibe. We're feeling a certain way today. I don't know what it is, but right now he's feeling the sandwich pressure from.
What a jab! That actually killed Ada. That was fantastic.
It's a real experienced jab right there. So now gets a little bit of room to run the pressure on Meko. Meko trying to break it out a little bit, keep the distance. Ada is back.
That was actually so fast. Goddamn, I feel like Drave didn't get anything done, despite his massive opportunity. Nice pickup.
Yeah, the does come back a little quick. So let's see, runs the stagger pressure.
Nice block.
Yeah, eats up a ton of barrier gauge, however, but you know, all things considered, you are okay with that.
Yeah, choose half your barrier or like 3K.
Yeah, but that was half your barrier and a burst. Good run up 6-8, catching him in the air, goes for the overdrive extension.
Yeah, I think Meko tried to do that dash to 1-4C. I forgot what move. Allegretto, I think it is?
Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, and then like hope. But
anyway, Drave, he's just sticking to Meko, does not want to peel off at all.
Yeah, good burst.
Bait on the CA once again, catches the backdash.
And that should be... Oh, one more chance. No, there we go, 2-8. And that's Drave now on set point here. But considering how we've seen the last couple rounds and games go by, Meko is not out for the count just yet.
Yeah, that's so though. Like, I think most of it is going to go down to like how expensive can Drave make it to open him up, so that at least, like, you know, Meko has to expend resources or like, you know, cannot use Ada for the combo. That said though, this round is not going in his favor at all.
Yeah, but it's kind of low in Ada meter here, so there's not a lot of options. There we go. Ada is out, but still, that is a lot of health here on Meko, so that's going to be a big hill for Drave to be able to climb back on, but it's a good start so far.
Yeah, guess the reset into the overhead. He has been consistently dropping that fireball pickup. I think Carl is just too goddamn tiny.
It might be. It might be. There's like, I really thought in CF there aren't too many herb box, size interactions, but no, I was wrong. I found that out really painfully at Brussels. But now both players...
Makoto is also like notoriously difficult to combo for some characters. She is so goddamn tiny in in some dimensions.
I thought it's like thin and tall, but anyways, both players with equal resources, right? Both burst on deck, but now
nice DP through the overhead, yeah.
But Meko with another pickup, still at half health, right? Is working to be able to close this life deficit. Didn't believe in the... Was it? No, it's like 3D hitting there.
I think it's like 2D, there's the multi-swipe, and yeah, like Drake tried to delay tech it, but that at the move is so active, you just have to hold it.
Ooh, catches in the air, but no pickup. It's gonna be costly because he's gonna go run out of Ada, but overdrives to keep her active.
Good decision from Meko, gonna keep her in the game.
Yeah,
wow, it actually powers up the projectile so it wins.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I know she also like moves quite a bit faster. I mean, all this stuff is just powered up.
Yeah. Nice blocks from Drave. Try the jab, burst him. No Ada in your corner. This is Drave's moment. You have to make it count right here and right now. Guess the throw.
Nice. Oh, doesn't quite pick it up. Goes for another throw. Good tech from Meko.
Yeah, but Burst is about to come back, and Ada is back on the table. Meko is looking so pretty right now.
Yeah, he's
not going to be able to kill, but going to be able to set up a winning mix-up.
Clashes with Ada. Both players hitting. They could. The next hit could do it. Counter assault. Try to be able to pick up another trade. Could go any player's way if this keeps up, if they keep trading.
Oh my god, and the swipe from the off screen! Meko gonna be taking it over Drave!
2-1, what a set. Good show from both players, really well played. It was a pleasure to watch.
Bro, that was so stressful at the end, god damn!
Yeah, they're really trading, going 1 for 1, but like, I mean, depending on maybe which normal Drave could have traded with, he might have been able to clutch that out, like denying the burst if they kept trading. Maybe even the double KO for one last round. But
yeah, goddamn. So Meko gonna be going on in winner's side, gonna be denying the Brussels run back on winner's side against Neek. Neek taking out Void. He's gonna be facing off against Meko a little bit later off stream. Meanwhile, looks like on winner's side we got Nesca and Sasuke.
Oh, that will be.
That's a match. Oh, so we already saw Sasuke on the Hazama. Now the big question is, who does Nesca bust out? This man plays half the roster. This man plays all the roster.
Indeed, but I think, okay, so from last time I saw they play Star in the Grand Finals, right? Star was on their Hazama streak for the entire bracket. And there, Nesca picked Tager. I would assume they could play Tager again into the Hazama, and also wouldn't mind it too much into Terumi, because, you know, they end up playing into that range anyways. Hovering the Tager. Oh!
Oh!
Goes for his Kagura instead.
So that's also surprising. First we saw Sasuke on the Hazama, but now he's busting out the Terumi. Could be that Terumi is his main? We'll see.
Death to Kagura.
It is time! Maho! Watch your tongue. But yeah, Nesca on the Kagura gonna be, like, you know, the only charge character in the game. Very strong defensive options and very good at walling you out, but his approach is a bit limited.
Yeah,
meanwhile, Sasuke on the Terumi, consider a bit on the weaker side. Like, the character struggles in a lot of ways, but he does have that massive robbery factor. Like, you think you're out,
and it's able to meter dump, big pain. But right now, the one that can consistently do 4K in all their hits is indeed Kagura. There we go, robbery factor online, question mark, starting to look pretty good.
Yeah, uses Mesenga for the side switch, gonna get himself a nice little corner, gonna run out the meter penalty.
Ooh, whips a bunch of
overhead lands, gonna get a pickup from this one as well. Oh my god, he went to the 5. This is critical. You do not want to give Nesca another chance. He gets the 5DC anti-air.
But doesn't quite fully pick up off of it. Is able to keep him locked down through this overdrive, but Sasuke finding the way out using the enhanced drive normal.
Oh my, he bet it! He bet all of it! He saw the overdrive with cancelled into the DP immediately, and Nesca, the patience of a champion. He just let it happen.
Yeah, and then responded with arguably really good DP himself. But now playing a little bit of the slower game, baiting out with a bunch of sounds.
Oh, this is huge. The 5DC anti-air raw starter. This is looking like a big piece of damage. 4K minimum.
Yeah, easy 4K Kagura classic. Tries to keep it short, gets 3.6K regardlessly. It's still big damage.
This is actually a genuine decision. I see a lot of Americans talk about this. They keep their combos short to deny the burst gain. And look at that! Because he cut his combo short earlier, like Sasuke was not able to generate burst until the very last hit of that combo.
Yeah, I think like if you can factor that in, like, oh man, there's like definitely some really like high level decisions that you don't normally see on your day-to-day BlazBlue gameplay. Like, I'm gonna shoot back to like an interaction at Revo where DLZ got the throw on Monarch but decided to drop the combo intentionally because the scaling wouldn't kill.
Yeah. It's like you're usually thinking in the number of interactions or hits you need to kill. If it's 2 hits, who cares what type of 2 hits it is? You try to set up the best situation for the final hit that you can. That said, the holy crap, that Kagura damage is coming out. Nice jump with the command grab. And the reset into his own command grab. Look at that meter.
Yeah, just a big drive cash out. Now it's going to generate a bit of meter, but doesn't get the micro dash, so this gives Nessica the out a little bit here. Both players feeling each other out neutral, trying to throw the big buttons. Gets in, that'll be an RC mix. Yep, there we go.
Yes, the throw misses the pickup of the snake by whiff. Gets clipped by the Haka. And this is an easy kill for Nessica. He's going to secure himself another round, moving on to set point.
Oh my god, that overdrive super damage. You just went from like 2.8k to 4k easy.
Yeah, that does over 1,000 minimum damage, I believe.
I can believe it.
I mean, there's a reason people say Kagura damage. This man has like some of the most consistent average damage in the game, but he pays for it in very slow normals.
Yeah, he can have it. He can have it.
I mean, don't let everybody hear that. There's quite a lot of Kagura hate in Europe right now.
Fellas, he can have it.
Oh, the corner steal with the J3D! Nessica, you're nasty!
Yo, I gotta note that one down. That one was sick.
Yeah, so Kagura, when Kagura in the air, he can actually choose like which angle to take with his jump drive follow-ups. You can choose like 3, 2, or 1. And if he does 3, like if it's in the 6 stance and J6D does like C, I think for the Haka, he does a double side switch and that catches. Waplan does this to me all the fucking time. I hate it. I keep getting hit by it.
Yeah, I mean, was one of Kagura's like one of the cooler combos that I like just labbed out for fun, where you dive into the corner and you do a reverse 5DC and slap them back into the corner. Yeah.
Additionally, you can like maybe throw in a fireball within there for just for the sake of style.
Yeah, why not? The character has options, but
Nessica is gonna be moving on winners. I think he secured himself a spot in winners semis.
Yeah. So we'll be shortly seeing them on stream again. But right now, it's Denny's versus Kaninari at EU.
Yes, sir. So I actually just played a little set against Kaninari a little bit before. He definitely got the Celica stuff on dot. He is... Oh, no. Are they in a match? No, okay. They also jumped out.
Yep. Maybe a mispick?
No, they both definitely picked their mains. Connie on the Celica 1,000,000%. I think it might be a connection issue. Hopefully it sorts itself out. Wait, if I look at the lobby, I think we actually lost Connie. We did.
Well, Hoon has rules for this, so hopefully it will, the result will play out in a match rather than a defaulting.
I mean, it was at the start of the match. Nothing happened yet, so.
Yeah,
but usually during the match, when it happens 2 times, then we either do a coin flip or someone gets DQ'd.
I gotcha. All right,
but let's talk about matchups you don't see that often, huh? Tager Celica? Excuse me?
You don't even have to say matchups you don't see that often. Character you don't see that often. I have not seen anybody willingly pick Celica around me.
I mean, funnily enough, Europe has quite a couple of Celica representatives. Of course, you get Kaninari. You got German, who recently picked her up. He is actually cooking with her quite hard. And I think it's Neptune as well. Also picking Celica every now and then just to prove. This character is... If you don't know how to play against this character can kill you. She can fuck you up. Like, at first she doesn't seem like she's doing that much, but then you give her one good hit and it's 7k. No reason.
Yeah, I can believe that, and I can believe they can kill me because I indeed have no idea what this character does. I see this Tager character though. I like the cut of his jib.
So yeah,
Right now,
Celica definitely has a lot of very unorthodox tools that behave in weird ways. So for example, first up, she just straight up has whip cancels. She's mine not to be liked. Her
Down her
Rekka,
5D, no?
her drive just straight up is like a whip cancelable Rekka.
Yeah.
So you saw a couple hits of that Rekka into the fireball. That's what happened right there. Dive kick. She has 2 dive kicks. You both deal with them both differently. Her 5B is like insane, but not insane at the same time. It's like Fragna 5B, but like bigger, but like worse at the same time somehow. The overhead has no recovery.
Alright.
And also has half screen range, by the way. But the main issue why people value Celica so lowly is because she needs missing life in order to get her enhanced specials. And that is a big problem. If you need to get hit in this game to get your game started, I'm sorry. Sometimes you're gonna get hit and you're just gonna die.
Yeah, you timed that real nicely for Dennis to be able to activate their overdrive and go into combo here.
Also, Celica, 10k health. Lowest health character in the game. Tied with Ragda and Taokaka.
Whoa,
So, you know, it hurts.
Yeah, I can imagine that. But, you know, so far, I guess what we've been seeing is that Kaninari indeed is able to just run all the funny Celica options until Dennis gets one big, nice hit in.
And that's how it always is with Tager. That one hit is all he needs to get the party started.
Triple Tager 6.2k combo indeed, and there we go. Magnetism, good Spark Bolt. It's gonna,
Yeah,
nice
finds the
burst.
spot to burst. Oh my god.
Just scoop from the air and another grab.
Keeps it completely burst safe. Gets the, even though he's from Ukraine, he gets the Russian air throw ender. But yeah, like Dennis definitely is a maestro with that spark ball. He has definitely found a lot of ways to make these spark balls goddamn hit. Like whenever you're playing against Dennis, you gotta watch out. As soon as the spark ball is hit, as charged, just stop playing. Just like he wait for him to actually use it, because this man also was a fan for the longest time of just round start overdrive. They just give me that spark ball. I need to win.
Fair enough. Like, it's the great equalizer for a good reason. There we go. Already charging a ton of the spark bolt. Needs that magnetism to be able to do funny Tager.
Yeah, guys, secure yourself the knockdown with the Crimson Punisher RCs for the extension.
Yep.
Spark ball, apply that magnetism, stack it, baby.
Yeah, my God, look at the 4.1k damage. You know, not getting the reset throw, but you know that's a lot of Tager health to be able to work through. And you're slow. I think like 1 interaction away from dying.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's a no overdrive, active flow Jess right now for Connie, but I think he has enough meter to kill Dennis of one more good hit. Hopefully this is it.
Yeah.
Not enough. Resets into this. This is what I'm saying. That overhead has no recovery. It looks so weird.
Ooh. Goes for the Exceed Excel here, takes the round, puts himself on set point. So, really interesting choice. Goes into this next round without any bursts and a lack of his favorite option, charging up Spark Bolt.
I mean, it might just be one of those things like Celica, if she doesn't get the good hits, her damage is very middling. Like, that was a 1.7. Tager is fine taking that. He would trade that health for overdrive anytime.
Yo, health is a resource for real, for real.
Absolutely. Nice
overhead.
Active flow secure as well, thanks to that meter usage. Nice backdash by Dennis.
Yeah, that will be a nice bit of magnetism. Let's see how he utilizes the situation. RC tries to bait a burst, I think.
Oh, I don't know, that looked like a fumble, because after Gadget Finger, you cannot burst anyway.
True. Oh yeah, I mean,
I think he wanted to get the wedge, the burst safe wedge, but you have to do like 360 RCB. And like, if you fumble it, he just walked forward. So I think he just fumbled the input. But either way, Kaninari secures himself around, but now Dennis back on overdrive.
Yeah. Back on overhead.
It's a combo in the corner.
I mean, this is all par for the course, right? You're just sitting here being like, oh my God, once I get out of this combo and I get a good air drive, I get a good driver on you, it's so Jover. And right now, Dennis just waiting for the opportunity, patiently blocking, not blocking enough overhead, sadly. Eats another combo. Celica with full health, not landing her enhanced special, sadly. And there's the throw.
Yeah. Guess himself start gonna spend the meter for the side switch. Yes, sir. Oh, maybe that's what he wanted. Maybe he mistimed the 6C originally.
Could be.
He's got nothing to come out.
Right there. Another throw.
This is big. Not quite enough to kill, but he's gonna secure himself the damage, and most importantly, he's gonna do so many D moves that's gonna stack the magnetism.
Oh, goes overdrive. No,
he misses it.
No, did Kananari
Gives
just
Connie
not let him
one
whiff?
more chance! Gets the overhead! Connie gonna secure himself a game over Dennis!
Did Kananari know that he would whiff the Exceed XL?
I don't know. I feel like these people are swinging. It definitely looked like Dennis had a bit of a mistime. After the OD, he mistimed the button into EA, and he just got raw EA a bit delayed, unfortunately. But I think he can definitely bounce back. I think he got the kill. He knows that he had the kill, so he just now needs to clean up his game.
But definitely, the Tager game plan, just get hit a couple times, block it out, and just wait for that one opportunity to get your command grab, especially the reversal one, and just one layer of magnetism is all you need. So just play patient, wait up the spark bolt. Health is cosmetic until it's empty.
First time I heard that one, bro. I might steal that. Nice, gets the 5-8. That wasn't a punish. I kind of pressed something. Armors through the EA. This is a big one.
Yeah, RC's for the extension, drives him all the way to the corner. Doesn't quite get the knockdown, but 3.8k is nothing to snicker at.
Especially when you're a 10k health character like Celica. He has the spark wall to finish this off.
The 5 JB to get the counter hit and the pickup, setting Dennis back on set point again. This time with burst.
Active for days.
Yeah, and a big old funny ground bounce just to show how much of a fool you were. Nice pickup, goes into the gadget finger.
And gets the command grab. Alright, how are you getting out of this one, Connie? You're getting scooped again! The roll got called out.
Tries to grab him out of the air, but
nice anti-air from Kananari. He's gonna need a lot to happen. You can deal a massive amount of damage, but I don't think Dennis is gonna give you that type of hit.
No. Oh, Spark Ball whiffing. Game plan completely in shambles. Might have to overdrive here.
I mean, he might just wait until he's about to pop Active Flow as well. Oh no, he's flashing white.
Uh-oh.
Magnetic wheel! RC got nice block. He was in the air, so he did not have to worry about the overhead low. Overdrive to the 6B, but no punish. I think he was safe.
Oh, regular
out of the overhead! Dennis!
But you have a reversal throw. Goes for the regular throw. Damn, he's just a G like that? Alright.
Damn, and Dennis is gonna be moving on winner's side when he's gonna be facing off Liam later on stream. Liam taking out Mako Shoujo on winners. We'll see. We don't know what character he picked. But yeah, in the meantime, let's take a look at the loser's side for real quick. Meko, of course, as expected from that match against Drave. Wait, Meko is losers? Oh crap, Nick said Meko to losers, god damn!
Couldn't keep up with the crazy cat.
Yeah, jeez.
Okay, short connection check.
Alright, this is a connection check? Alright, who... Oh, we're checking Justice connection, I see.
Here we got Hoon on the plate right now, getting ready to face off against Yoboji in the connection matchup.
Yeah, in the meantime, so Lumbria got taken out by Masi? I'm not quite sure, and Masi lost to Meko. So Meko going to be waiting on loser's side for his next match, which is going to be the winner between Sasuke and the winner of the next match that we might see or might not. Between Judge and Pluton.
Real sad to see all my friends being knocked out. At least one of my fellows managed to take a set.
Wait a minute. This Hoon person, he told me he ain't running the improvement mod. What is this pallet?
He has indeed been running the improvement mod. I saw all these people running custom pallets.
Alright.
Especially
the connection seems...
Okay, the connection seems fine, but at the beginning there were some discrepancies. So there were some rollback
like the
and
intro runs.
Yeah, and it went up to 100. So not sure. Let's see Professor Pluton.
Okay.
And yes, I activated pallets for the tournament.
Let's go!
I mean, people want to show them off.
Yeah, I know. I just usually deactivate them for my own games. So
that's fair.
And I took the time and made my own. Oh, 115.
Yeah. I'm just figuring that's like, your OC or something.
That doesn't look good.
Why can't I see Hoon's palette? Oh,
Okay,
there it is.
sometimes it fails to load.
Yeah, okay, I got it now. Oh, Naoto!
Yeah, this is just a button check character.
Okay.
Aw,
So
damn.
I think we got our issue. 116 milliseconds rollback, and when the other player has some rollback as well and a little bit of an inconsistent connection, it can be unplayable. So I gotta talk to the players real quick.
Detective Hoon on the scene.
Do we get the next people on the stream in the meantime?
Probably best to let Hoon do his thing because he will have
Yeah,
to
you know what?
manage
I
scoreboards.
think, I'm thinking maybe I'm throwing too much work at Hoon. He has already worked enough.
Set up the bracket, get everybody here on time, ping the late check-in people, stream the game.
But yeah,
Damn.
but looking down on the loser's side, Tales from the loser's bracket, it is surprising. So Chrono took out Zergrush, but in the surprising upset, in my opinion, he got taken out by Potato. Potato on the Amane, but Amane Lambda, I can see that being a problem matchup. I don't know for whom though. I just think nobody likes that matchup.
I think it's pretty warped because both players are like, hey, wait a minute, this zoning thing is my job. What are you doing here? But definitely, I think with Amane, you do want to get in at some point, right, and get the drills going. So maybe that's the slight edge you have over zoning-wise.
I mean, it might also be like, the limited wake up, the limited reversal options from Lambda, by like making you a bit more susceptible to him taking a couple gambles on the 6Ds.
Might be, but speaking of Amane, shoutouts to Tatuman, completely washing me every time I play him.
Yes, sir. Is he from your region?
He's from the Netherlands.
I still don't know if your Brazilian flag is real or like a joke.
I'm half Brazilian.
Ah, that's what it is. I see.
If I turn on the camera right now, which I won't, there's a big Brazilian flag hanging behind me.
I see. You know what? Big respect.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I should get a Lithuanian flag, but my webcam is like. Hold up, let me pull this up. It's not even a Logitech. Hold up. HP from 2002. Hell yeah! This webcam is older than some people in this bracket.
That's fair. I think my web. I was about to say my webcam is pretty old. It's like from 2010 or something. But that ain't no 2002 HP fucking webcam. Holy! I don't think it even goes above 360p.
Like if you actually ended up the only time I turned this webcam on for commentary was when we were doing like the World Summer Championship.
Yeah.
Like legit, I looked at the bar, I was like, holy shit! There were like 3 pixels in there. God damn.
I mean, at least with these profile pictures and hiding behind the, no cam means I can just sit in my pajamas and look like an absolute bum while commentating.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. It's 26 Celsius in my room right now. I'm not sure. I'm not wearing a shirt, bro. It's too fucking hot.
God, pass me some of that. It's still pretty cold here for some reason.
Where are you at?
Netherlands.
Oh, so you're also in the Netherlands. I see.
Yeah.
I mean, you are further up north, so it is expected to be a bit colder. But it seems like we're moving on to the next set, which is gonna be Neek versus Nessica. Let's go.
Oh, and Nessica opting for the tag here, so I'm interested to see how this plays out. Because from what I know about the crazy Taokaka cat lady is that the floor is lava.
Yeah, well, here's a couple of things. One, as long as you are in the air, Atomic Collider is a massive pain in the ass because it can just suck you in. But also, I feel like he might be playing Sager because, like, once you get a hit, Taokaka might actually be shit out of luck. Her own reversal is a super, and like nothing else. And she's a 10k health character. You need like 2 guesses to win.
Fair enough. And like Tager having I think the highest health pool can sit there and let a few of it go. Just
but I think you were in Brussels. I think this Taokaka champion can do some damage sometimes, huh?
Sometimes indeed. I just go like, wait, this character could do more than 2.2.
And Neek definitely knows those kind of combos. Like, I think Wake Up Hexa Edge is like her best starter, and she's sitting pretty on quite a lot of meter. But this is gonna be quite enough to kill. I'm pretty sure, unless some routing problems happen.
No, see, we're already hitting the 3k, but doesn't go for the super. I guess, I don't know, entirely about routing options. Oh, goes so low, but no pickup. Just one more hit away. Oh,
and
it's
also
all
another thing in Taokaka's favor in this match is that like Sager is extremely easy to fuzzy, and Taokaka has universal fuzzies.
True. Oh, tries
to go for a reset. Oh,
what?
You didn't hold it! Nessica, not like this!
Was that tap OD? Or was he trying to go for something else?
I don't know. I mean, maybe he tried to do something, but he like the only frame one invuln option out of that is like 720 or like EA gets the throw counter. That's not push-ups. That's the throw counter. You can't tech that.
True. So now going into some interesting whiff count, like just the frame kills into magnetic grab.
Yeah, good luck getting out of the Tiger Blender. This is gonna be an easy kill for the side Nessica.
Yeah, there we go. A perfect response from last round.
And just compare the speed of the first game and the second game. Or sorry, round.
He did like one combo as well. Like was 2 command grabs and like a couple of trades here and there.
That's the 10k life for you.
Yeah, there we go. It's already at 75% left.
Wake up, CT. I think that was supposed to be barrier on the side of Nessica. Gonna be missing that meter quite heavily.
Ooh,
That's
good
backdash against the scoop.
Yeah, we'll set up magnetism. See what he cooks up next. Neat going for the overdrive, but gets Spark Ball.
Spark Ball! Get the hell out of my face, you silly cat! I don't care about your overdrive!
Yeah, the clone lagging by. It's just too funny.
Yeah, spending that meter purely to deny any sense of OD comeback.
Yeah. Ooh,
nice block on the overhead from Neek. He gets a hit! This is the big one! Oh, he misses the pickup! Oh, that hurts!
And a raw 5D to close out. Nessica taking the first game over Neek.
That final hit of the scratches is her best meterless starter. As far if I recall correctly. And she can do like, 5 to 6k or something from that. But she needs the corner for that.
I thought we were about to go like, yeah, it's her best meterless starter. She can go from 2.2 to 2.5k damage. It's unreal crazy. But yeah, definitely God bless BlazBlue for setting up the strangest scalings on certain options where it's like, there's no way this person hits this move alone. It's like, well, if you do, here you go, 5k. But a solid start from Neek, pushing
nice
to the corner.
He gets clipped by the overhead.
Yeah, keeps him pressured, tries to jump out, still in. Oh, good jump in, but no extension. Blocks the overhead, sets up magnetism now.
Oh, the actual low invul on the 6B, punishing the slide.
Rare?
Oh, and then the late tag, getting scooped out of it.
Yeah,
nice block, the robo throw, that's a TRM, good sir. Nessica has sniffed out the timings.
Were you pressing, barrier OS? You must be punished.
Pushes up his glasses.
But anyways, Neek again with the early round start pressure, pushing Nessica to the corner, gets a
and I'm pretty sure that was a reaction on that backdash as well to go for the JD instead.
Yeah, very nice. I mean, Neek definitely a very strong player, does have the reactions on deck, but the
air stall working out, and he gets the scoop on the Oki. Nessica getting Neek cornered. This is gonna be big damage and a lot of magnetism.
Yep. Body slams. Oh, that's an interesting reset, but here we go. Goes for the Crimson Punish, push back down to the corner, keeps him in there. Nice. Stagger command throw, and that's a quick 2-0 from Nessica.
Yeah, the active flow securing the kill on that final SPD. Nessica looking very pretty with a quick 2-0 over Neek. Moving on to winners finals, or is it grands?
It should be winners. Yeah, it's winners.
Winners, my good sir.
It is indeed winners, so I think we should be getting Denny's versus Liam hereafter. While we're waiting on the loser side for Sasuke versus JOJ to...
So that Nessica and Neek was already a top 8 match, and I think loser's top 8 is still not fully settled, is it?
No, yeah, we're still waiting on Sasuke versus JOJ for them, the winner of that to face off against Meko, and then the winner of Mako Shoujo versus Drave to play off against Kaninari.
Well, we have an issue with Meko. Energy went out, so he might not make it.
Oh.
I mean, we might be able to buy him some time by doing the other matches first, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Meko is definitely cooking. I don't want to see him just go out like that.
Any other call players in chat to play as not Meko?
But yeah, in the meantime, so yeah, Kaninari taking out Potato, securing himself a spot in the top 8. Mako and Dre, that's a match I want to see. Actually, I'll be perfectly honest. They're fighting out for top 8 spot right now as well. But Dennis Liam, oh shit, Liam is not messing around. Straight into new.
Man, isn't this like a hell matchup for Tager? Like, how do you get in? Like, you have to make very careful choices, like when to sledgehammer, when to jump.
So here's the thing. This is the thing I end up saying in like 80% of Tager matchups. This matchup is decided entirely by Spark Bolt.
Yeah, fair enough. The great equalizer.
Like, if he lands, like, the Spark Bolt can turn the entire match around, and until then, Dennis is suffering.
Yeah, so instantly going for the charges, but a really good timing from Liam is able to catch him on the recovery of it. Not running the full strings, good sledge, closes the gap, but that's all you get.
Yeah, they can't even close the distance thanks to that gravity well.
Yeah, gravity is painful. Also, when you decide to go for the charge guard points, being susceptible to lows and
yeah, and you can answer that full screen with the crescent, the saber, the sickle. I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, I think it's like sickle something. But anyways, Spark Bolt used, blocked, and no reward. So we're back into the cycle of waiting for Spark Bolt to come back up.
No punish on the overhead follow, but he finally gets the B slash. Liam immediately burst. Get back into that well.
Yeah, we weren't done with this full screen gameplay, but Dennis with Spark Bolt on deck now. Fortunately, it gets opened up, so Liam running all the way to the corner with the super.
Yes, the most important part of this is Legacy Edge plus Gravity Well knockdown.
Yep. Ooh, goes low. Sickle somewhere off screen, I guess.
Oh, he was buffering, so he lost Spark Bolt. This is catastrophic. I think Dennis, like, he accepts it. He lost this round. He's gonna try to hang on as best as he can, but I don't think he can make this one back.
Probably try to lose this one as fast as possible to deny whatever little burst gain that Liam could build up.
That is a genuine strategy I see some people do. I've seen this happen. It's like, damn, I get it, but damn.
Yeah, damn, to just be like, you know what? Playing out this round any longer only works to their benefit. But here we go. Liam already with a early starter, not leading to a whole lot of damage, but, you know, it's death by 1,000 cuts, and Tager cannot interact, or can, but he's only realistically going to be interacting around the Spark Bolt window, which is now.
Yeah, that's though. Wow, makes up a lot of space with the sledge. Finally get himself in, but he gets anti-aired. Liam is just ready with it.
Yo, functional 6A anti-air. Chat, what do you have to say about that? Real quiet now, huh?
And against the overhead from the off-screen, Liam not afraid to bust out the cheap shit. That's a Spark Bolt, and it hit, but it trades! So Spark Bolt just gets completely denied. Liam taking the first game over Dennis.
Oh, that's so painful. You get the hit, but the super projectile is still active and holding you still. Holding you hostage.
By the time you see the super flash, that I'm pretty sure that move is guaranteed to become active. So even though he got that big Spark Ball hit, he was just locked down by the Legacy Edge. Damn.
Yeah. What if we gave Tager a divine smasher?
Fuck it, we smash.
Yeah.
All right, Liam securing himself an early lead. Not too much, but the positioning and the gravity well off cooldown is what matters.
Yeah, just blocking it out, trying to deal with the lows.
Yeah, as soon as he sees the sledge, just creates a little bit more space, punishes it.
Sledgehammer charge through sickle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. That's a low, right? No?
On new it is, yes. Oh, did he armor through because of overdrive? Dennis! He got the big opportunity, but it doesn't bear fruit. Liam setting up another Legacy Dash knockdown. No, sorry, Luminous Slave. These names are too goddamn similar.
The funny delay projectile move, yes. But RC doesn't get the pickups.
Well, like, he applies the magnetism, he has to make something work with that, but Liam is able to push this block string long enough to deny it.
Yeah, not even giving him the opportunity to weave in one form of, like, anything that can interact with his own magnetism. It's just stuck there blocking it the entire time. You're sitting there going like, but my hard-earned Spark Bolt going to waste.
Oh, gets clipped by the overhead, but Liam manages to create himself space. Dennis is kicking himself over losing that opportunity.
Just sitting here thinking about for every single Tau Kaka Celica player he's managed to blow up, there is always a new player waiting around the other side, holding you in these block strings, sledgehammer as you might, going for the jump in.
Let's give some active flow. Liam is going to be getting that burst back as well. This is starting to look worse and worse for Dennis by the second.
Yeah, it's just real painful because, like, now again, magnetism was active, but it was just stuck holding the block string.
Yeah, but the fumble it was a little bit of a fumble from Liam, but he manages to salvage it, gets himself legacy edge, secures himself in the corner.
That's so painful. The follow-up was just a little bit away from getting the counter hit, but
he overdrives through the side, gets himself the knock, gets himself magnetism applied, but Liam puts himself airborne and just punishes it. Not quite enough to kill. One more chance for Dennis.
Oh
and
my
Liam,
God, through.
It's clashes! Yeah, so Lure's projectiles are level 2 projectiles at the startup, so it actually can clash with Spark Bolt. That is funny, but the overdrive gives him the Spark Bolt. Liam burst, but he's still magnetized. But Dennis doesn't block the overhead, he gets sent to losers! In that very painful match over Liam. Liam moving on winner's sideways, gonna be facing off against Nessica a little bit later on.
That sucks, man. You get one Spark Bolt hit, and finally, it's time to play Tager. You just instantly get it robbed away from you by the instant burst coming up straight away. This must suck so bad. You just sit there and go like, man, why? We had the same character select screen. Why did I pick Tager?
Yeah, but on the other side, if that burst is baited, it's instant GG's. It's just GG's. They're like, you're out.
I believe it, but you have to bait it first and get all through that hell neutral. And Liam, you know, as far as it was from just pressing all the drive normals, right, canceling into them and keeping Dennis at a distance. Anytime the Spark Bolt was up, he did have a moment, you know, just hold it still a little bit. Spark Bolt will come. I do need to block this and then deal with the magnetism thereafter. So
yeah, as much as we say like, you know, oh, Liam's playing so clean, he also did not overextend into Spark Bolt that often. He did get clipped by a couple of them, but like for the most part, he was able to block the most of them out. And as soon as he did block them, he was also able to run pressure long enough to run out most of that magnetism timing.
Yeah, exactly. And also, speaking of like the spacing, there were some situations, I don't know how intentional, but we're here to gas them up. He spaced some interactions so precisely that even when Dennis did the full charge B sledgehammer with the follow-up like hammer slam was just centimeters away from Nu's nose, just from clipping and getting
that was definitely the scariest one. But very consistently throughout the set, you did see he was just waiting, set out the gravity well, like you know, Dennis had to sledge because there's not much else he can do, and he just whiff punishing the sledges. Like, you know, what can I say? Man had a game plan, and he executed it very well. But yeah, in the meantime, so that's our winner's finals secured. But on the loser's side, it seems that Mako Shoujo took out Drave. I'm gonna call that an upset, my good sir. Damn. So Drave taking leaving out in 9th, but Mako Shoujo in a very impressive showing, securing herself a top 8 finish. But she's not over yet. She's gonna be trying to take out Kaninari later. What's the set that we have right now? And that's the set that we have on screen right now.
That's what we get right now.
Excellent. Man, sometimes I wish I had the bracket on the other side of the screen so I did not have to alt-tab. But yeah, so Mako Shoujo, like I just mentioned, like with a massive win over Drave just a little bit before, now probably stoking the flames of Kagura hate in the European scene. But let's see how he plays against Celica. So we have a very high damage character up against a very low health character. So this is about to be a slobber knocker.
I mean, he's also going to be like, you know, does Mako know?
Wait a minute. When it says Rindo, is that like God Eater? Nah, the hair color is wrong. I think. Either way. Oh my! Just the Celica is under the TDA. All right. Rahab was completely nice cut, nice B-Faf. Bit of a miss on that air throw. Nice blocks. Oh my god, nice blocks! Ah, but the 2DA lands for the side of Mako. Alright, finally, Kaninari is able to get something started. Can they finish it? TC whips completely and the DP whips because of that! Mako securing herself her first round. Nice anti-air. Tries to rob. Gets killed by that, but we all get killed by that one. Nice B-Fam. Always having that charge ready. Good block on the 2D8. No punish for the side of Kaninari. That button is like minus 37. like the JCs. Oh, no tech on the throw. Kaninari gonna be securing himself the active flow. This is gonna be quite a decent amount of damage as well, goddamn. This is enough to kill. No super? Kaninari, what are you doing? You don't want to give a Kagura player another chance. You are on death's door. Nice dive kick RC from the side of Kaninari, tying it up. Nice block into the 2DA, but gets clipped by that spike DC right after. Oh, stays in front this time. Did not back jump. No punish on the 5DC again. Nice. Goes to the fireball. Throws out over it. I didn't even know you could do that. Wake up DP from Kaninari. Wow, that reached so goddamn high. Mako on a massive lead right now. Gets clipped by the overhead instant burst. Mako, she doesn't want to block any of this. Setting out the fly sword, setting out the... And the Haka lands. Instant burst for Kaninari. One more chance. Damn. Mako securing herself her first game over Kaninari in loser bracket. Also, I don't know if you muted yourself on accident, Euchre, but I'm just letting you know. Anyway, moving on to the second game. Let's see if Kaninari shows any adjustments. Oh, just dive kick straight into the 5DC. Mako sniffing out that dive kick habit out of Kaninari. Oh, the 5DC a little bit too slow there, my good sir. Nice CFAF. Good blocks from the side of Kaninari.
Yeah, sorry, I had to quickly attend something. There was intentional mute.
That's fine.
Kind of missed the first game, but I peeked the thing. Okay, Mako up one game.
Yes, sir.
So I guess they seem to understand how to deal with the Celica to a degree.
Yeah, Mako definitely has sniffed out some of the habits that Kaninari has shown so far. Mainly, like, you know, the heights and the angles that she likes to dive kick at. So she's been showing, like, you know, the 5DCs to answer that.
Right.
Oh, the 2DA completely whiffs.
But unpunished now gets the anti-air flash kick, leading to a nice little bit of damage. Sets up the projectile.
Yeah, the fly swatter not working out.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, that overhead is surprisingly difficult to block, I'll be honest.
Looks kind of fast indeed. Now gets the afterburner combos going. Big 4k damage on deck. Kind of doing her best Kagura cosplay here.
Rahab was completely no whiff punish from the side of Kani.
Just do it because it looks cool sometimes, you know?
I mean, it is a pretty cool... Like, I'll be honest, some Kagura's moves do look cool. Like, he just, like... He, like, ties it up with his bandages and, like, swings it or something. Like, his JC is actually a really cool normal.
True.
Oh, the purple throw! It lands! Burst for the side of Mako.
Well, we all saw that. That's a 10 push-ups, I saw.
That one is genuine 10 push-ups.
Oh, RC doesn't go...
Yeah,
Ooh,
but Mako didn't commit to anything, so no punish. The 2DA lands, this is going to be more than enough to kill on the side of Mako.
Yeah, there we go. 2-0. Unfortunately, the overdrive not leading to a whole lot and locking out the burst on the final combo, letting Mako take a 2-0 over Kaninari.
Though I still respect that overdrive attempt because Celica's overdrive maybe not be leading to the most amount of damage unless she gets like the massive hits where it leads to like 7k, but it can lead to massive health swings because she constantly is regenerating her health, and if she's not popping the the enhanced specials all the time, she can actually like regenerate like straight up 4 to 5k health with her like health or like heal super, and in overdrive that heal super has no recovery either. That thing's crazy.
Oh, that's painful. But anyways, chat now has to choose death to Kagura or death to Celica.
Why not both?
Type 1 or type 2 in chat.
Short update. Miko's back, so the power is online again. But we lost Nick. Nick had to DQ, sadly.
Oh, that one's really painful. Nick made it so far.
Yeah, it was really cool to see Tao bust out. So that means that Mako will advance to losers finals. Is that losers finals?
Yeah,
No. Loser semis.
Yeah, loser semis. So Mako getting a very, very delicious buy right at the end of the bracket. But in the meantime, I think we're gonna be moving on to Meko versus Sasuke.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what Sasuke has in mind for the Carl matchup. Because I don't know. I'm not sure how the. Okay, goes for Terumi. I'd imagine you might want to go for the Hazama to be able to navigate around.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that one. Like, you know, Terumi's movement, like on the ground, he has a fantastic dash speed and he has a good air dash. But his jump is just so garbage. He's so heavy for like no reason.
I mean, it keeps him kind of low to the ground, letting him run some really crazy jump cancel options. But when indeed it comes to like neutral maneuverability, it's really limiting. So far, he's seeming to be able to control the space pretty nicely. Gets back in, sweeps him from the air, gets these counter hits in, and early burst from Meko.
I'll be honest, now that I think about it, I have no idea how Terumi's, like, you know, 100-meter super interacts with Ada guard. Because this is a guard break, isn't it? And it's a straight up unblockable in overdrive.
I think it will. I mean, it's a hit, right? It has to hit something, and I think it will hit Ada first. But we'll see if Sasuke opts for that, and I doubt it, because he's going for the RC overhead mix.
Yeah, the 5C RC land empty low. Nasty with it. Sasuke securing himself the first little round.
Boom. Something interesting. I was like telling some of the people I'm you know, guiding through Blaze Blue, in that there's gonna be like a lot of RC mix-up situations where you just kind of look at it. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's RC 50 meter. They suddenly cancel an option they normally can't, so it'll catch you off guard. Now here's a character that's built entirely around it. So it does end up a little bit more frequently than you imagine. And so far.
Oh my god. How is Meko converting these? But Ada is down and he doesn't have. He's about to get overdrive back. He could potentially pop it to get her back, but he believes in his own defense.
Ooh, slides in, gets the throw, drives all the way to the corner, no pickup, goes for the empty, goes overhead.
Yes, sir. Guess the Commander, I guess the Stomp Super after.
Yeah, but no pickup, but is able to try and keep Meko in the corner. Ada's summoned back to his side. Let's see what kind of mix-up he has in mind. There goes for the command grab.
And he secures himself full meter with that one. Astro is flashing. Any hit could be lethal, and he gets the 6C into the RC. Can he block it? No. Not in time.
Yeah, you can't block once the overdrive is active on screen. It's a really weird situation that sometimes shows up, but Sasuke coming out on top of it in the end, taking the first game over Meko.
Yeah, using a very rare Gatling. You don't see JDG2D that often, in my opinion, and that actually ended up being the winning combination in that scramble.
Yeah, maybe it's just like, let me dust off the old starter tech, right? Just doing that funny string and see if it works. Let's see how long ago somebody has seen this one. And for Meko, it seemed to be a really long time.
And damn, he gets himself another 214C command grab. The massive meter advantage is on Sasuke's side.
Yeah, tried the anti-air, but didn't quite catch, but is able to keep him in the corner regardless. Running the ever, scary Terumi pressure, is able to convert into quite a bit of damage now here.
Spends the meter for the extension, resets into the command grab again. The meter penalty just ran out.
Ooh, maybe a burst bait attempt there, but just wasn't holding the block. So
nice. He RCs to save himself. He realized what he was gonna get swinging into.
Oh, good. Just managed to jump away from Ada. I think might have been an execution error because, like, give her the opportunity, that should have worked. But now in the corner, Meko quite low health, J2T catching Ada, and then the overhead to put Sasuke on set point here over Meko.
Yeah, you saw Meko was just trying to do anything to get out of there. Backdash, mash, everything. The doll was not working either. Sasuke, goddamn, he's playing very clean.
Yeah, you know what? I apologize, Sasuke. I wasn't familiar with your game. The Terumi pick seems to be cooking into Carl right now. The JD hitting both characters.
At least you gotta block that. You gotta hold it. It's too active.
It's too darn active. Don't you know this character's legally cheating?
Finds the Soul Tension. That's a pickup from the OD.
Yeah, able to super cancel thanks to overdrive. Now running the stagger pressure in the corner, plus frames. Counter assault through the overhead attempt.
Alright, now you gotta block all this mix. You got no reversals, my good sir.
Yeah, this is it. But the active flow for Meko, putting him almost back on burst. Sasuke soon to follow. Just one
Ah, and he bets it on the no punish from the side of Meko!
Oh,
Sasuke burst, that's a hero burst and a half. I'm sorry, sir. You believe you can make it? Start the golf theme. Not good enough.
Oh my hero! It looked like a decent momentum burst, right? Like burst him into the corner, get it going, but ooh,
and this one is extra painful on the side of Terumi because his overdrive is where most of his robbery factor comes from. Now you could say he will be able to get it back with active flow ready if he keeps getting beat up the entire time, but like without a reversal, Kyle could just close it out entirely.
Oh, I think we have a spectator desync.
Oh, that is unfortunate because he baits the burst and Sasuke gotta be sending Meko out of the tournament in a very convincing 2-0 with a Terumi pick of all things.
Oh wait, did you not have this spectator desync?
No, I saw all of it.
Oh,
Sasuke took it.
Yeah, Stream and I didn't see it.
Damn, I was not fast enough with the Discord host, unfortunately. But yes, Sasuke, I can confirm Sasuke did end up taking it.
He did a good old off stream spectator desync burst bait.
Yeah, the good old 5C RC into the block for the burst. Goddamn, this man is too clean with it. But yeah, Sasuke is gonna be moving on to face off against Dennis, which I think will be our next match as well, because we ended up losing Neek. Is this a run back by any chance? Not quite.
No, but no, oh, yeah, no, it was a different Tager. He played into Nessica earlier. That's what it was. So it's the Tager run back, but just a different player.
Mm-hmm. And choosing to stick with Terumi, like he could make use of those, like, you know, low gem cancels that you mentioned before. Maybe he's not as susceptible to what is it called, Atomic Collider. But the lack of a reversal and a pretty poor air movement, like, could end up costing him.
I mean, it could be. It's also the simple fact that he's just going to be playing in Tager's ideal range, which is right in front of his face.
True that. Not
like
being able to safely poke is a massive deal.
Yeah, and gets the nice JD counter hit, being able to pick up off you, push him into the corner.
Then again, it could also just be the factor of, like, Terumi is a bit more fumble proof, because you can definitely mess up with Hazama, and that could give Dennis the opportunity that he needs to bring it back.
Right. So far, oh, tries to enter the super, but I think just whiffed and goes in the overhead straight into the DP. Gets a nice little pickup going here. Goes into the Exceed Excel to be able to lock out.
That is so much damage. What the fuck?
I think he had active flow beforehand, so it was actually active flow Exceed Excel. Spark Bolt, Magnetism on deck, pushes him closer. Does block the overhead again.
Purple throw, we tap those. RC, push a mix-up. Push a mix-up.
Oh, 2C.
Yeah, this was a massive hit for Dennis. He's about to get Spark Bolt as well.
Ooh.
Gets the reset into the low. Gets the reset again. Sasuke about to get Overdrive back though. He's not going to have a chance to use it.
Oh, it didn't matter anyways. But what a swanky little reset there. Nice robbery from Dennis there. Taking the first round of the set. Oh God, hit him behind.
All right, OD sees the 6A. Actually thought he would still have to block it, but Dennis released it early.
Yeah, gets thrown for their troubles.
Not receiving. Oh, the backdash gets flipped.
Yeah. Oh,
Magnetism doing his job, but the 6C starter gonna be securing a nice little bit of damage for the side of Sasuke.
Yeah, and also pushing Dennis into the corner. Let's see what kind of mix he runs. Ooh, backdash. I think that might have been a misinput driver, but
no, backdash in the corner from Tager is definitely intentional. It has so many invuln frames.
No, the backdash is intentional, but the jab afterwards.
Oh, I see.
I think that one might have been a misinput. Ooh, character select.
Going back to character select, maybe might not believe in the Terumi. Hazama is definitely the stronger pick in this matchup.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, because like earlier, as I said, the Terumi thing, right? You end up just pushing yourself constantly in Tager's ideal range. Hazama is definitely a little bit more structured around his chain movement, which is from start off, right, typically very far away.
And also, because you can safely poke with chains, what ends up happening is that Dennis will end up having to just do blind, like, you know, armored moves, trying to armor through the chains, and what ends up happening, you can just whip punish those. So it's definitely in Dennis's disadvantage.
And so far, it's starting to look pretty good already, but, you know,
Nice
Sasuke has been in this situation before. He can still lose it, so Let's see him try to close this out a little bit more dominant style. Goes for a mid.
Oh my god, representing the overhead, like the DP after the stance.
Yeah, try to also
Like you
burst
say,
it right
oh, he mashed his E8. This is actually quite a surprising amount of damage from it as well. The Spark Bolt lands Dennis with the read.
But no full conversion. That's not what you want to see, especially with such a costly Spark Bolt and how much health you traded to reach that position. Oh, snatched.
That magnetism does end up paying dividends as he gets that command grab.
Yeah, so far also Sasuke no-teching
And
on the drivers. Ooh, this is going to be a nice pickup and a good chunk of damage.
Yeah, the reset into the collider, absolutely massive. 5k raw. That's an overhead. Joko touches. Double down!
Let's go. Anime is real.
What the? I mean, that was overdrive actually. So the invul just ran out as it connected. So yeah, it's a true reversal, but it only has 3 frames of invul.
And I also think that he killed him through guard point, right? Like believe Taker still takes damage while guarded.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. So like I think the chip damage through the guard killed him, and then the active or the invul frames expired, and he got slapped in the head.
Nice RC, the awareness from the side of Sasuke to save himself from getting hit by the air sludge.
Yeah, and now picks him up, puts him in the corner, goes for the mix, blocks low, very nice, catches the backdash.
Not enhanced, so no pickup.
And you still take the reset. Goes for the overhead, and the instant burst from Dennis is nah.
I don't quite agree with that because there was nothing that was gonna happen after that overhead. He did not have the meter to hold tension.
Maybe he just wasn't.
I think he tried to overdrive through it, maybe. But it's like one of those, like, you know, fast 22 frame overheads. You just gotta be super ready.
Might be, but it could also just be a situation of like you're in the heat of the moment. You're not really fully paying attention to Sasuke's meter to see if you can Hotenjin to pick it up, right? And you just kind of go like, I got hit by this. I need to burst him out.
Yeah, I can understand that. But yeah, the Hazama pick definitely working out on the side of Sasuke.
Yeah, the set is now tied up after swap. So let's see if Dennis can figure out how to deal with this Hazama now to close out the set, or if this indeed is Sasuke's journey all the way. Nice use of the chains to be able to dance around all of Taker's normals, getting the pickup.
Gotta secure himself to the corner. Gets anti-aired by the sledge, bursting back into the corner. He still doesn't have any magnetism applied.
And there it is,
the 2D.
Jay hitting just on the back of Taker's exceptionally large hitbox and being able to command grab through the overhead.
Very nice for the side of Dennis. If he can keep this corner going, he scoops him out his escape attempt with the collider. Gonna send him back into the corner. Alright, guess. The roll works out. Or I would have said, but he gets clipped right after.
Just a real strong momentum. Dennis not phased by the result of last round along with the Hazama character swap. But still, Sasuke can make good work of this. But this is a good start for Dennis. Early max supply, big counter hit, scoops him all the way back.
We're back in the blender. Tier M lands.
Who said you could leave? Ooh, low.
Did not barrier, and that might be costly. He misses up the combo. Oh, the magnetism! Get going all over the place. Reapply it with the spark bolt. Alright, he gets the hits, he gets the active load. This could be a lot of damage on the side of Sasuke.
Yeah, and also a good chunk of lifesteal back, right? Now he's at least 2 interactions away from dying instead of just the 1 hit.
Yeah, Dennis will need 1 good hit or like 2 tiny ones. Nice, the 6A Hotenjin, that classic.
And some good.
This is gonna be a good amount of damage
on the board. Bring him close to the corner.
What the hell is this damage? And the Gasai should end it. Burst safe.
Snatch to the other side.
Oh, what timing! He actually invuled through the Rasengan.
Oh, they're both bursting. I mean, yeah, he had to burst here. Oh, I don't know. I mean, at least, like, you know, you got Sasuke's burst at the end, so it worked out pretty nicely. But that, I would have just taken the kill and gone to the last round with both bursts on deck.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of value in overhead, but I feel like... Oh! Complete whiff on the Gasai on the side of Sasuke.
Yeah, tries to catch him rolling, but not quite. 2D plus frames getting back into the screen. 6A to move him around, snatched.
The magnetism actually messed up the pickup from the 2D. Usually that JB does connect.
That's crazy. Spark Ball to get the extension. Goes to the reset. And that's it right there. What a dominating final round from Dennis here to be able to take it over Sasuke 2-1.
Yeah, he sniffed out the habit to hold tech from the side of Sasuke, exploited it by that 5A, forcing the tech out and scooping him out with the air collider. God damn, Dennis. He's going to be securing himself a spot at winner semis. What he's going to be facing off against Mako.
So, wait, have they faced each other?
Mako and Dennis, let's take a look at the bracket real quick.
No.
No, they have not. No, that would have faced off if Mako won against Liam, but not good enough.
Not good enough. So, but first we get our winners finals match. So a 1-3 set, Nessica versus Liam. So okay, well, Nessica pretty happy to play the Tager into what we just saw Dennis be subjugated to in the previous game or the previous round before this. So Liam technically playing back-to-back Tagers here.
Well, but the thing is, Nessica's Tager is a completely different beast.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what was missing from Dennis that Nessica does have into new, and what kind of notes can Dennis take?
All right.
Onto the burst here. Yeah, tries to not burst him to the corner, but tech's out. Liam already running full screen, not wanting to deal.
I mean, even if you were to burst him back into the corner, like the spacing you were at would still have been New's advantage, in my opinion. So Nessica trying to believe in his overdrive damage instead. There it is.
There's the overdrive. Running up Spark Bolt really quickly, but the 2D gets caught out by projectiles. He's still not finding his way. Activates Spark Bolt. Here comes the big projectile attempt. Tries to Crimson Punish over it.
And succeeds at it, but this is not good enough as Liam finds himself another nice hit. This should be enough. In any case, takes the first round over Nessica.
This is looking really painful, so I'm still curious to see what Nessica thinks to play Tager into this matchup. So I don't think he's out here to troll, right, at the end of the day. This is the biggest prize pool we've had so far, 55 contributions.
Yeah, speaking of, is there a Matcherino? People should go to the Matcherino and pay money.
I completely forgot to shield the Matcherino, but there is definitely a Matcherino, so go check that out if you can. And I should also claim the code while we...
and the Gravity Well, yeah, the Gravity Well doing so much work in this matchup, denying any sort of movement from the sledge. Alright, blue beats matter. Overdrive. Sees the JP, gets a scoop. This is the start for the side of Nessica. He's got Spark Bolt, he has got Meter, and he's got Overdrive. What a JD!
Goes for the reset, walks up, stagger pressure, gets the burst out of Liam.
I like the delay on that 5A, throwing off Liam's timing.
Okay. Oh, doesn't block the last hit of JC, so that's a lot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we're not ready to block the sextuple overhead.
No. The skill issue should be counting them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, time to block crouching.
Oh my god, and completely burst safe finish from the side of Liam. Nessica gotta be going down a game over him in winner's side and goes straight to character select. The Tager pick not working out at all.
That's the
oh hell no.
Wait, what? This is the fastest character select I've ever seen, but hovering the Valk. Oh. No, still Tager? Oh, still
okay,
Tager.
he just wanted to tease him a little bit with that like, you know, Valkenhayn, like, you know, yeah, I'm as nice as Mace sometimes, you know.
Yeah. So y'all better get ready for my Valkenhayn someday. It's a teaser. Stay tuned.
Yeah, but that's though. I mean, this is winners finals. This is a 1-3, so Nessica does have one more game to bleed if he wants to. Though I wouldn't recommend it against a player with like Liam.
No, so I'm curious to see, like, there's already some interesting options being utilized here. Yeah, trying to use the overdrive armor guard point to be able to go through the projectiles, but Liam keeping the spacing, keeping it real clean, keeping it far away from Nessica.
Yeah, you can just see it, like, it's like, you know, he gets the block string with the gravity, he goes in, does a little bit of pressure, doesn't work out, instantly peels off, sets up gravity. Well, it's like this. What are you supposed to do? What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, like, even if you do get, like, the opportunity to be able to jump over, right, use your JC and then maybe Crimson Punish to be able to extend your airtime, Liam's just gonna run under you.
Oh, the delay tech under the Spark Bolt. Oh, Nessica is deprived of his most precious resource.
Yeah, and Liam out here working on a perfect, catches another low. I don't think we'll be seeing Nessica do any sort of burst as the distortion from Liam will take it. Yeah, another perfect, a real cool, clean perfect.
Mm-hmm. But how does Niska answer back? Instant JC for the momentum.
Falls down instantly, so tries to 2D. Yeah, tries to go for the single overdrive into like 2D, hoping it hits, hoping the magnetism activates, being able to run the Tiger Blender.
Yeah. And the off-screen circle working out for the side of Liam. Oh, he bit of a miss on Oki. All right, this is the opportunity that Niska needs. Burst before he applied any magnetism. Spark Ball gets blocked.
Yeah, tries to snatch him over with
What
6.
a backdash! He just backdashed that 6A so clean with it.
Yeah, just the perfect ideal spacing, and also gets the punish on it right after. Now, Nessica still stuck in the corner. Now with the gravity seed on top of him. Overdrive, big
Overdrive to bait the anti-air. Lessica so smart with it, but it doesn't work out. Liam is one step ahead, but he is now in the blender. Good read on the jump.
This is it. This is what we've been waiting all this time for. Gets the low, goes for the overhead, but it's blocked. Snatches again.
And this is a very quick round for Nesca, just showing just how fast it can all fall apart as Nesca gets a first good read and a first round.
I don't know. Even if this does work out, this is, you know, real props on Nessica to be able to pull it off, but this is tough because those were like just 2 hard callouts. You will jump here and I will snatch you and get this combo. But this is already looking far better now. Finally gets a good start in, snatches him through the reset.
Yeah, these air techs from the side of Liam have been costing him greatly as Nesca has been calling every single one out with that air collider. What do you mean air collider? Normal collider. There's no air collider in this game.
Ooh, that'd be sick.
I don't think the world,
whatever you can give him.
I don't think the world is ready for air collider.
But there we go. Nessica making the comeback. So that last round was a real struggle fest into a robbery, and the the round thereafter, real confident Tiger gameplay, right? No longer needed to rely on the hard reads to be able to score the damage that he needs to be able to take a game over over Liam.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see if Nessica can repeat that, or if it's going to be a couple more of going until the very last second time game.
I don't know if the JD became active or not, but he was just not fast enough to actually punish the 2D.
Oh, big armor frame and an instant burst from Liam. Not interested into seeing whatever Nessica can cook with that counter hit.
It is pretty interesting on Nessica's OD usage. He's using it for a very rare thing that you don't usually see, and that's the armor on the D moves.
Yeah, it makes sense to me, because I think that's what we were kind of seeing Dennis get to at some point, but Nessica is really like deliberately just round start jumping, overdriving, getting that 4 seconds to throw 1 or 2 drive moves to be able to armor through.
And he gets clipped by the TK sickle. Secures still lands a little bit of damage, but Liam gets clipped, and this should be curtains for you.
Yeah, finally, Nessica up a round in the set so far, so looking pretty good here. We'll probably also with overdrive on deck, so we'll be seeing probably another overdrive activation soon to be able to armor his way through the projectiles. Keeping the approach slow, goes for Rod.